one.
Yes.
Just want to get this off my chest real quick.
All right.
Listen, I know I look like the fucking dude. Just stop sending me the picture.
It's not gonna stop right now, man.
I know. I get all 4 of the fucking cops mugshots. I get it. I look like there's similarities. In the morning, I woke up and I looked because I got all this shit last night.
Yeah.
And in the morning, I woke up and I went in there and I was just like, I looked in the mirror. I was like, oh fuck, man, like,
Fuck. No.
And then like, but everyone just tagged me and shit like, don't go out the house. I'll be like, motherfucker, don't incite anybody to do this.
Yeah.
Like, don't put an idea. Because there's definitely motherfuckers out there that want to punch somebody because they look like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Like you look like that.
Yeah. Hey, can you turn up the headphones?
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, turn my headphones up.
Yeah, I can't hear myself.
Hey, yo, drop bars.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Is it?
I can't hear myself beat.
Okay.
But yeah, like I get
Who
it.
posted that, man?
Who was the first person?
Yeah.
It was B. Cole.
B. Cole.
Yeah, he's like, they finally got these goofy ass. And then I posted it like, damn, I should have kept my hair. But then I started getting text messages. I started getting fucking DMs like on IG like, damn, Paul Farvar threw me in his story. I'm like, this dude murdered. He was a part of a murder.
That's like the worst association
at this time,
possible right now.
And then my fucking profile picture.
You're just looking for other people that look like you. There has to be some hero.
No, but like my fucking profile picture was me with like a fucking a blue beard, so it's like Blue Lives Matter type shit. Like,
yeah. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you're cheesy in that picture too.
I know. So I changed my profile pic real quick to like some goofy ass Snapchat filter.
It's a thumbprint?
No, it's like me with a crown and fucking It's me with big like teeth. Like
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I had to.
Crazy filter.
I had to because motherfuckers wouldn't stop bombarding me with these messages. I'm like, but get it.
Do you think there could be some danger to that?
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying,
yeah, man.
There might be a dude that sees like, man, you look like a motherfucker that wants to.
Yeah,
I want to punch you in the head.
And then you'd be like, nah.
Then I'm getting punched in the head. So this is why I need all light-skinned, bald beard dudes to just chill. Don't do shit. Like,
what do you mean? Like, don't grow their beard?
No, just don't do anything stupid and reckless that like get you mistaken for something.
Get your mind right.
Because we suffer from the mistaken identity. I watch too many of them murder shows, like Forensic Files.
Oh man,
First 48. I'd get picked up right away because some goofy motherfucker did something. I'm not trying to go to jail. And I drive like a common ass car, so it's like, fuck.
I know everyone's owned an Altima.
Yeah,
in their lifetime.
Fuck. So it's like I'm screwed here. So, I mean, but
no, man,
that's like the least.
I won't
tragedies.
compare you.
But
I chuckled and then I'm like, oh man, that's like.
I see it.
I was like, oh, you suck.
Fucking terrible. But at least they charged him. That's good.
Right?
Yeah, because when you see the other side of the car, you're like, damn, it took 3 motherfuckers to hold this dude, and like. It seemed very unnecessary that there was 3 guys holding this guy that wasn't resisting down. And the fucking
crazy, bro.
The cop's wife, the minute he got arrested, was like, yeah, I'm filing for divorce.
Done, right?
Bro,
I think she had that already kind of planned. She was like, God damn it, yes. Here we go. Ready.
Yeah,
had this off the mattress.
And then the thing is, like, this means I can, like, that was a perfect time because she was already getting ready to divorce him. Yeah. And boom, this hits. There's no way he can contest anything. He's got to give her everything she wants because look at his character.
Yeah.
So she made out. And she's smart as hell. She was like, what, Miss Minnesota? Yeah. Like Mrs. Minnesota. Is that
yeah.
Right?
Really?
Is that how you pronounce MRS?
I think it was, Mrs. Minnesota.
I don't know, man.
No, Ms. is M-I-M-S. Okay, so Mrs. Minnesota.
Yeah.
She had a crazy ass life. Came over from Hamon. Wherever that is.
Yeah, you went deep into this.
No, I read an article about it because, dude, I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. Like
that, dude, she did, right?
The minute it was an Instagram post, boom, look, I filed for divorce. Stay away, because them motherfuckers, the protesters rushed that dude's house. There was like 70 cops lined up in front of him.
Yeah, they're protecting the house from it.
Yeah.
That's what was.
Well, they knew they were gonna.
Yeah,
something could have popped off.
What do you think about the precinct being burned down?
As like a symbol, I think it's very powerful, and I think it's.
Yeah.
It had to be done. No cops were hurt. Nothing was hurt. It was just they destroyed that.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, like, it had to be done. As a symbol, it had to be done. Like, this is how fed up we are. This is the shit.
Like, you push us to the brink of, like, you know what?
This is what you got us to, bro. So, when I seen it, I was like, they did it. Like,
yeah. I was like 50-50 on that. So I'm like, so I'm thinking about like, man, like I want no one getting hurt, but I was like, man, I get the message. Like, you can't. Like, how many times are we gonna see this on the news and you know someone or just? It's tiring, man. After a while, man.
Yeah, and that's what this whole weekend was about. Was motherfuckers. And at the end of a quarantine, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it was.
So it's nice out. This shit happens. You're angry. You're in a fucking, like, you go protest, and then it takes one of them goofy Mr. Robot looking motherfuckers.
Bro.
I swear, I put up a post
Straight
about
anonymous type people.
I'm telling
dude.
you. I
saw your post,
I
man.
put up the post with that picture, like, and the guy be like, oh, I dress like that every day. And then, like, some guy's like, it hides facial recognition. I'm like, why? If you're not going to do shit, if you're going to be peacefully protesting, why are you concerned about facial recognition software when you're already wearing a mask, as you should have been? So I just felt like there was and in every video I saw was like them skinny little white girls dressed like that with the fucking spraying Black Lives Matter, and everyone, the black people, like, what are you doing? We didn't want this. We're walking, like we're protesting. We're not destroying anything. And it's like that fucking dude in Minnesota that came through with the hammer instead of busting out the
AutoZone windows.
All casual. Boosh,
he
boosh,
was so
boosh.
obvious. He just walking around with just messing. Whoa, windows crack.
Did you see any piles of bricks anywhere, James?
Yeah, there were a couple in the Lakeview area.
Like, for no reason.
No reason. There was one. There was a pallet downtown too, actually, on LaSalle Street. Yeah, a whole pallet of bricks, right out in front of. I can't remember what the spot was, but
dude, I saw the
full pallet of bricks.
I saw the dopest shit today. Some fucking dude pulls up in the middle of an intersection, stops the car, jumps out. Fucking white dude, one of them incel looking motherfuckers. Fucking plants a flashbang in the middle of the street. And then this dude runs up, is like, no, takes it and throws it back in the car.
No.
Yeah, and the fucking dude jumps out like paranoid.
He already knew, right?
So that fucking, and then so he jumped out, the fucking flashbang went up, boosh, blew up the car. Then they pan over and they just see all these people whooping that dude's ass in the middle of the street.
The one jumped out the car?
Yeah, the one that threw the initially tried to put a flashbang.
Yeah.
So he fucking, it was like a homemade device too. Like,
did you guys see the bow and arrow guy too?
Dude, they flipped his car and set it on fire.
The police backed off to let him do it.
Yeah, in Salt Lake City. Some dude came out in a fucking Dodge Caliber or some shit. With a fucking, like, at first they said he had a knife and he was just swiping at people, like, trying to protect cops.
Yeah.
Then he came out with a bow and arrow and just
Captain
like
America,
bro, fucking, and then they so that he tries to shoot somebody. Boom.
Yeah.
Then the fucking people like, oh, what the fuck? They swarm him, start whooping his ass. He kind of gets away, and then they flip his car and set it on fire. And and then he has the ball to go in the news and tell people. All I did was yell, "All lives matter," and then they came and dragged me out of my car. Like, didn't mention the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
He played the victim the whole time. And then he's like, dude, we got it on video. And then the cops arrested him and gave him like 3 felony charges.
Who do you think he was? Like, Hawkeye, he was going to let out like 100 arrows a minute? I see what I have.
This motherfucker has he's been in jail multiple times. And one of the charges is assault on a peace officer.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that guy mentally unstable, man.
Bro, motherfuckers is out here crazy. So please stop tagging me in that cop picture.
Leave that guy alone already. Bro. It don't look like you, man. He has more like
there's similarities though. Like, I'm like scrolling through, like, me. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not a fan, especially when I trim my beard down too, and was like,
just go tee it, bro.
I'm just gonna go clean.
Go color me bad.
I'll just go clean shave, color me bad. I'll do some old school John B shit. With the fucking thin line, just dude, how funny would it be if I brought that back? My boy did that. Like, he told me,
little fucking cow there.
No, my boy did that, and he came. Like, I went to it was my goddaughter's game, and he was there, and I looked at him like, what the fuck did you do to his face? And then his whole family apparently had been roasting him the entire time because he did like a thick bar on the bottom. I was like, what the, dude, that looks old as hell.
I remember when I saw my guy for the first time. I saw his beard was dyed. It was like really dark and black. I'm like black, and I kept staring at him like.
Who was this? Your dad?
No, my boy.
Oh.
I kept looking at him like. He's what are you looking? I was like, your beard, bro. I was like, oh, yo me lo pinto.
I did it too. I got free products from Just for Men. I fucking.
That shit looked like it was like they put a stencil on your face and you're spray painting.
Oh no, dyeing it blue.
It was black. No, not like that. I'm talking about like. There's that you know like
yeah, I
that.
use the Just for Men.
Yeah.
So I put a picture up one time and I tagged Just for Men in it and like trying to figure out what I need. And I was like, I need that M35 because I had used it.
What is that? M35, like the color?
Yeah, it's like a light brown. And then I would just fucking get rid of the grays and shit.
I'm thinking more of an autumn Equinox red.
Nah, I mean, shit washes out quick. But then, so I tagged them and then Just for Men hit me up on Twitter. It was like, hey, send us an address. We'll get you some products. And
Are you
like,
serious?
Yeah, they sent me some beard. They sent me a kit. And then a bunch of beard balms and shit like that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
And fucking oils, essential oils, rubbing shit in my skin.
Get that little rub.
Skin, oh, nice. But, yeah, it was, this has been a wild weekend, bro.
So, James, I
pulled my first drive-by, my bad.
Don't do that, bro.
No.
You just pulled a drive-by right now on me.
No. It was my goddaughter's birthday, Sweet 16, Kayla. Dude, we lined up.
The story gets better.
Yeah, we lined up and we just smoked her. All of the no. We no, we all just drove past. It was my first drive-by. Drove past, fucking honk horns. Yay, she was crying and shit. It was
I
cool.
did that for Nana. Her graduation was on the 28th, last Friday.
Oh, for real?
Yep. No, 29th, my bad.
Yeah, it was fun.
We did a parade for her too, man. We're up in Norwich and shit.
Yeah.
I still have the things on my
the fucking cops like let us around.
Like, yeah, man. Everybody knows, you know, that's like the common thing to do. For
yeah, they were all just fucking. It was fun. Good times.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
Yeah, but yeah. So that was my drive-by story. So.
That's cool, bro.
It's cool, bro. What were you gonna say? Because you're gonna ask James something and I forgot.
Oh man, I was following his watch party, man. With was it Dwayne Murphy?
Yeah. Yesterday or 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah. It was what's up? What do you want to know?
How was it, man? How was that experience to you? Have you done this before? Have you been to rallies and protests?
So I used to protest a lot, actually. Like when I was younger, I would go for I was just a fan of going out there and causing. Not
so
trouble,
you were the
like,
Mr. Robot.
No,
you were the
Mr. Robot.
Unbelievable.
You're the dude busting windows with a skateboard.
No.
That's
the
how
trucks with the skateboard.
Like the fucking dude with the Joker mask is at the cop car on fire.
They got him though.
Yeah, but it was definitely a fucking like this is a white dude, bro.
I was not doing that kind of shit, but no, I've been to a lot of rallies, and this one was like this time around. This is more different, I think, than kind of any other like uprising or civil rights thing that we've ever experienced in our lives. Like
because like Rodney King
That's
was
what I was comparing it to.
but it wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't like I don't remember it being like
LA was set on fire damn near though.
No, but that's LA. But that's LA. You know what I'm saying? Like this was I don't know what it was like spread out through like, the whole country, but I think this one was the fucking one that's like
they're kind of like
this is 50 states and 17 countries.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's gone international.
Then you got the Ahmaud Arbery story.
Yes.
So that compounded it too because it's like
Breonna Taylor.
And then Breonna Taylor, like that. Those three right there,
and it's in such a small window, man.
And it's not. It's also what else is there to news wise. All you're gonna hear about is COVID. So now you're gonna get deeper into this, and this is gonna cause even more fucking division and shit like that. So
yeah,
it's
But there's a lot of unity now though, because like I don't know.
I think the first 2 days were like, what the fuck?
Bro,
it was mayhem.
I watched 6 stores get broken into.
That was Sunday,
downtown.
right?
Sunday.
That was Saturday night.
Oh, I'm talking about
Saturday
night. Saturday night was the party.
You're right.
Dude. Sunday was because they had all the cops focused on downtown, so everyone's like, all right.
Because he's right. Because
Saturday was downtown's party. Sunday was everywhere else.
Yeah.
Because they closed downtown, right?
Yeah. And I think they're doing like ID checks.
Well, they opened it back
downtown.
up. I think they opened it back up.
All right.
But
I mean, since Saturday, since Sunday, I guess, because I didn't go out Sunday because it was too wild. But since then, the vibe has gotten significantly better.
Yeah,
the solidarity has increased.
Yesterday in Little Village in Pilsen, because the GDs, or not the GDs, the Latin Kings and the Black Pea Stones were fighting each other on, I think it was Tuesday, and they came together yesterday for Black and Brown Unity in Little Village.
Yeah, that's dope.
It was really cool. The demonstrations there were great. Central American dancing and like all kinds of stuff. It was really cool. The vibe right now is way better than it ever was.
Yeah.
So There's hope.
There's a lot of that going on.
Sunday got a little worrisome.
I did too.
Because like motherfuckers were like, you'd hear like,
I screwed my door shut, dude. I
saw your video.
I was like, no fucking way are you getting in here, bro.
I wasn't doing no Night of the Living Dead shit.
I know I'm insane,
but there was action though.
I don't like hearing helicopters.
Cicero and shit.
Yeah, because I ended up following the scanner because the group text that we got, me and the guys were on that.
This was crazy because last night I'm watching TV. And as I do, you know what I'm saying? Living that life, probably watching Vanderpump Rules or some shit.
Oh, God.
And then I start hearing fucking helicopters. And I'm like, I don't like helicopters at night.
Yeah.
Come to find out, it was that helicopter chasing dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that high speed chase.
It was over by my crib.
Dude, that thing went everywhere.
Dude, they killed that fucking lady. That's sad as fuck.
Yeah.
No, for real?
The cops, I guess they were chasing dude. And the cops ran through an intersection and hit 2 cars. They killed one lady and people in a Hummer and shit.
I saw a dude got out the car, ran.
Had to get jaws of life out.
He had to get into another car. And he didn't make it right to that second car.
No, he got in.
He got in, and then he drove off.
They left they were at the gas station. They left the door open with the keys in the ignition and the car on. Yeah. You can't fucking do that in Chicago, especially. Like, you're asking for trouble if you do that.
I was trying to figure out
real quick.
I'm trying to figure out where that fucking. I was trying to figure out where the fuck that gas station was, and I think it's the
Irving
one.
Park in Western.
Irving Park in Pulaski.
Or Pulaski, okay.
Because he ended up at Ashland, and he just took down.
Oh, the Shell.
But they were saying he started out in Harwood Heights or some shit like that.
He started and he went all the way to Rosemont, and then came back through like down Irving Park, and then went down Lakeshore Drive all the way to.
Wow, he went on a drive.
I think it wasn't back of the yards. It was some like industrial area.
And then he came back north?
No, I think he went back and forth and then came back again towards the city, and then he ended up in the industrial area. But yeah, he drove like fucking
I thought
25 miles or some crazy shit.
Oh, he ended up back. Where'd they catch him, on the south side?
Yeah. He'd gotten off LSD at, like, it had to be like 35th or something.
Wow. Well, what was the...
He was running away for murder. He had just murdered somebody.
Yeah.
Just then?
Yeah, that's how it started.
The whole chase was over that suspicion of murder or some shit. It's fucking crazy, bro. I think this was a test run for the Purge. Like, conspiracy theory time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is like, all right, well, hold on a second.
It's all CIA operated, bro.
Let's see how this shit goes.
Counterintelligence program. It's happening.
Bro,
all right, that's it, bro. That's all I want to say about that. I don't have to say anything else ever again. Wrong.
I'm telling you, they're just fucking. All right, let's see what happens when we kind of let shit happen.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And then, because I didn't get anything up by me in the north side, but I did some driving around the next day.
But my mom said they were looting at the brickyard and
the brickyard.
The
fucking cops. You see, they bashed that lady's window open to get her. They drag her out because they thought she was looting
and
or some shit.
They kneeled on her neck too.
Yeah, and then
ruthless, man. I was spooked, bro, a little bit, man. I was worried, man. I was like, man.
Me too, because they were talking about like, oh, they hit the hip, and I was like, the mom's house is over there. But
yeah, man.
The thing is that there's really nothing over by me, like of that. I mean, they
You're by Gompers Park, right?
No, I'm by Jefferson Park.
Jefferson Park, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They got 2 blocks away from here, and then they splintered off into the neighborhoods.
Right.
That's crazy.
They hit the Ulta and the liquor store over there on Clybourne.
Like North Chicago Avenue was hit.
Yeah.
This is.
Or there was a lot of board up too to prevent it.
Oh, dude, everywhere's boarded up now.
Yeah.
It's fucking, and they're open too.
Yeah.
It's like so weird.
We were walking by like small storefronts and I had like black owned business.
Yeah. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was on a patio today, and did we talk about this? I was just out there having a beer and shit. Like, this is all right. We're getting back to normal.
No, we went. We had dinner outside yesterday too. Man.
I rode my bike, or we rode our bikes, and then. God said, "Motherfucker, you think this is a game?" And then dropped a monsoon on us. Boosh!
Oh, you think it's cool to just ride your bike?
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be a light drizzle. Here you go, baboosh! And then like it was the first time I rode my bike in the rain like that. Like probably since I was like a little kid.
Though, right?
It came down and like it was a monsoon for a while. And then we got by the crib and he's like, "All right, I've cleansed you of your sins," and then fucking let me
hit you one more time just in case.
And he just let me be. But my feet were dry, which is.
Man, my feet.
Because I used
that's like stigmata.
Because I went through fucking because I used triple Gold Bond men's powder or medicated powder.
Oh man, that's good, bro.
I fucking keep my feet dry. Like if I don't wear socks. Why are we talking about this? you have any comments? Anything? No?
Amber was talking shit earlier.
What the hell, Amber?
Saying that you look just like the guy.
God damn
Oh,
it.
shit. She's not wrong, dude.
Yeah, it was at Amber Mariah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't listen to it. That's my girlfriend, so please don't watch.
She sent love to you.
Oh god.
I'm just waving at everyone in the comments. So.
Anyway, NBA's coming back.
When?
They're gonna do.
I don't know. Did they say the date? I know
It's gonna be. It's gonna be in
man.
July. July they start.
Let's go already, man.
But it's 22 games, and they're all gonna be played in Orlando.
Yeah.
And the Bulls are done. Like the Bulls are completely. They're out of it.
Oh, it's just playoffs.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's
no,
like
this shit's gonna go through fucking October, from July to October.
yeah. So it's like 8 regular season games. Then it'll be playoffs.
Yeah.
And those teams, it's gonna be like the top 16 teams. And then those, I think there's like 17.
Get up on your mic, dude.
There's like a few teams that are like that are kind of like gonna make the playoffs. So by those 8 games, if they're able to win majority of those games, they could probably sneak in and play like a double elimination.
Nice. So we'll get some sports. I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Bro. I'm geeked.
Hockey's coming back too.
Hockey's coming, and
What?
they're coming straight to the playoffs, right? Like
Yeah, but they're doing like 24 fucking teams. So it's gonna.
and then everyone gets reseeded every
Dude, the
round.
Hawks made it.
It's just gonna be the fucking. Everything's
Yeah.
just gonna be the fucking NCAA tournament. Just instead
They've
of
been pushing that
single, it's all
anyway.
instead of single game elimination. Like, cause I mean, what do you need a regular season for? You need 80 games in a regular season.
82 games.
I mean, you're really only doing it for baseball's 162, bro.
Yeah.
Baseball, but
Why so long, man?
I don't know.
Shit,
Maybe
dude,
because it's the least demanding of the major sports, I would think.
Did you play baseball as a kid?
I did. I loved it.
Yeah. What'd you play? What position?
Second base.
Man, me too.
Yeah, that's where they put all the little
Yep.
Latinos.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you're an infielder, right?
Like,
Okay.
I thought you would have an arm. Why you say that?
Then you hit your growth spurt. Then they put you move to the outfield.
No, that
Or
growth
first
spurt went
base.
sideways, so they were like, you have to go on the
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
second. I couldn't steal second.
No, and then like my friend wasn't on the same team anymore, like in the league, so I really had no other friends that were the same school as me because I played at River Park, so I just kind of stopped playing baseball. I was like, oh man, that's kind of sad.
There you
But
go.
I could have been a fucking all-star, bro.
Yeah, man.
Guaranteed $200 million
aspirations and
contract.
shit.
Wouldn't be doing this shit. No. I'm glad though. I'm glad things are getting back to normal.
Yeah, they're gonna. Do you think there's gonna be are they gonna play the MLB?
Yeah.
I thought they haven't reached an agreement yet, though.
Well, right now they probably wouldn't even be at their at the All-Star game. The All-Star game is like in July, so they still can do half a season. They might just reopen spring training up because they're talking about like
trying to give him a salary cut.
They're saying now MLB is just gonna follow the state's laws. So like if they allow groups of people, then people can come to the game, and I think Texas is gonna get like
most of the games.
They're gonna get a bunch of. They're gonna have fans because Texas opened up their shit. So, did you see the fucking Ozarks? What happened in Missouri over Memorial Day weekend?
Wait, all those people in there?
Yes, 1,000
Bro, the one
people.
thing I didn't like is they fucking tried to pin 19,000 new cases on the protests. And
Yeah, out of
how
nowhere.
How is that possible? How the fuck is that possible?
It takes a week to at minimum to show symptoms.
Right.
So
and-
I'll know
Yeah,
but then,
tomorrow.
Like there has to be like a gestation period for like,
Yeah.
it's
But
like
then-
overnight.
Also, there's like,
There would be new cases though, but
there's you
Not
telling me
that-
19,000 people
not
got
that
tested?
astronomical.
You got tested
Right.
though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's all holdover from Memorial Day weekend, I think. Because now, yeah, it takes a week. I'll find out if I have it probably by.
well, what the
Friday.
fuck are we doing here then, bro?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Were you wearing a mask the whole time?
Oh,
The whole time.
Oh,
The entire time. I was wearing a fucking like.
Were you in
N95
bubble wrap?
I was wearing an N95 gas mask the entire time. So
that's
shout
not
out Louis
scary.
Cardenas.
So
I'm safe.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
We had a Corona scare,
Yeah, we did.
motherfucker.
What happened?
We had there was a little gathering, and motherfuckers showed up that shouldn't have, and then calls us the next day. Like, hey,
Give us a fucking.
you know when you got to call a girl like, hey, I think you might want to go get tested.
Yeah.
It was one of them fucking calls like,
There's probably
yeah.
so many of those.
I
guys.
haven't
It's just
stopped
like-
scratching my left inner thigh for the last hour.
No, it was one of them fucking phone calls where it was like, hey, funny thing. Not really my fault, but you may want to go get tested.
Shit.
And then get the test and like, all right, cool. but it was fucking crazy. It was like, but the minute I got that call, I started getting symptoms. So I was like, my throat's itchy. I feel my lung fucking filling up with fluid. Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing shit today.
No, that shit was fucking, that pissed me off, man. I was upset. I was fucking spooked. I'm like, God damn it. I was like, fuck this shit already.
Yeah. So,
but
well, it's over. We made it.
Yeah.
We're in the clear. No more. Go kiss a bum in the mouth. Let's go.
Billy the Scrub. It's time.
Go.
Slurp.
Ew.
Come on, bro.
Fucking slurp.
You brought it up. Open mouth kissing. The gentleman of the viaducts.
Did you see that Kanye's a fucking genius? Played Donald Trump?
Yes. And I called it too.
Why? What happened?
Okay, so apparently
Kanye
donated like $2 million or something to different funds and is going to pay for college for George Floyd's daughter.
Oh, okay.
And then GOC, the rapper from Chicago,
yeah.
He I guess he was on a podcast and he mentioned how like Kanye gave him all that shit to throw it away or do whatever. Gave him all like the MAGA hats, and he's like, "Man, I was just doing this shit to get innocent people out of jail." He's like, "They would have never gave me that meeting if I didn't put the hat on." So he's like, "Fuck it." He put the hat on and took all the heat. That's what they're saying. Like that's the logic behind it now. It's like, so Kanye actually is a fucking. He might have not been the dude we thought he was. Not that I don't
so
know.
GOC is saying that the money he got.
No. GOC is saying that. How they got that lady released from in Florida, the prison out of prison.
He's been fighting for prison reform. I mean.
But that was part of the reason why he wore the MAGA hat was so that way it fucking comes through, so that way he can get in the meeting. Otherwise, if he was just Kanye trying to he wouldn't meet with him. But now that I know, I got this black guy supporting me, Trump's definitely gonna have that fucking meeting. Damn. Trump is a piece of. Bro, you see that shit when they had tear gas all those people to move them just so he can walk?
Bro, that's insane, man.
Just so he can walk. I know the Secret Service got like, this motherfucker. Like, you gonna do this now? Then he holds up that Bible and it just shows it like he's on QVC.
But you gotta be kidding. You can't tell me that shit. Like, no. Is it really like a House of Cards fucking episode where I'm the president and you can't tell me what to do? Like, and is that really what he's doing in the White House?
So.
And everyone's just like,
much, yeah.
You know, like, I'm saying, like, come on. No one wants to tell us, shut up, sit down.
He's fucking selling
his defense secretaries and, like, all kinds of cabinet members are already leaving and, like, talking shit about him, too. So after all his handling of the George Floyd shit, they're all talking shit.
But here's what's crazy. He's talking about draining the swamp. And that's what he did. He's hiring all these people. They all fucking quit.
Right.
So then new people come up, but these new people are going to be even just as shameless as he is.
It's a new swamp.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's just a whole new shameless swamp. He's already talking about like, oh, people would love to have me for like 8 more years, or 2 more terms, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, when he came out with that fucking Bible and stood there in his little fucking fat suit, QVC model, like the fucking King James version. Here we go, only 39. Now look at the numbers going up. I'm selling 1 million of these fucking Bibles. You know damn well if that Bible fucking would have opened, it would have creaked louder than like a Dracula's coffin.
Could you see what kind of Bible that was?
No.
It's a Masonic Bible.
Is that your conspiracy theory?
I promise it's a Masonic Bible.
Was there a fucking
look it up.
But either way, that motherfucker
when they're sworn in on a Masonic Bible.
Yeah, that motherfucker, that Bible is so like brand new.
But why? Yeah, it was like just
it had fucking styrofoam still on it, like from the packing. It was just like
I had the little paper in there with instructions in Chinese.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking ridiculous. And then he's like, "I'm the law and order president."
What?
He said, "I'm the law and order president." We have one law, one beautiful law.
Fucking guy.
And I'm like, what law is that? And what order? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker.
How bad was it that you had to go to your bunker?
Fucking turn the lights off on the White House.
Turn this fuck the zoom off. Oh my god. They know where like fired, you're fired.
Motherfuckers hiding and shit.
They're by the curtains like, what do we do?
Just fucking turn the lights off. You turn them off. They don't think we're home.
This is stupid.
They don't think we're home.
That was fucking bad, man.
I don't fucking.
So what is this? The 8th day or the
a protest?
A protest or
no? It was Saturday.
Yeah. No, Friday was the first day.
No, I'm saying what day is it now?
So this is the 7th day.
7th day. Yeah.
7th day protest. more to come. There's going to be one tomorrow, many Saturday.
Are you
Sunday.
marching with the group, James, or you just don't know where all the factions are meeting up at? Is that like the right word, factions? Or?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Well, I mean, kind of. I
don't know.
That's
Right.
a word
Groups?
for it.
There's groups because I know there's a lot of
activist organizations.
Yeah, like there's
thought it
the BLM group meets at a certain point, and then the little village people meet at a certain point. The little village people, and then
just a bunch of midgets.
just as idiots shit. But I mean, there's shit going on everywhere.
Yeah.
So like we kind of just my method has been like we'll have people in chat or whatever, like kind of like CIing everything for us, like you gotta go this way, So we're gonna hit as many neighborhoods as we can. I think on Saturday. We're starting on the west side, and then we're gonna go to the south side, and then we're gonna go back up north. So it's cool. It's cool to see all this shit, man. It's really something special, man.
Oh man, I think it's a must, bro.
Yeah,
I applaud you, bro.
have you guys been out?
No.
No.
No, I'm just saying, like.
I was just gonna ask you if you've protested. Have you done that?
No, I support the cause.
I don't do
I
that.
share information, resources, all that stuff.
That's what I was doing.
I spread the word that way.
My girl Janeda Rivera in Humboldt Park, and she's doing some volunteer work and helping people out.
Yeah.
In the west side of Chicago. Yeah, man, just donating things that they may need. I know Miranda and Ivan Vega from UTC. They're actually working on something. They're out there having discussion, man. Just people out there, like James was saying, man. There's a lot of solidarity going on in the city. I know there was like that little thread of like there's a race war going on, and
first it was a race
being
war.
whispered into the dark like there's a race war.
Then it was a gang war.
Yeah, the Kings and the GDs.
But I like the motherfuckers like,
Shut
wait
up.
a minute. But see, this is crazy. This what drives the fucking.
Ain't no war, man.
This is what's crazy. That's what drives the fucking fake news thing, though. So now when Donald Trump says it, you start believing it because it's like he's missed so much. I'm not saying he's doing it, but so much misinformation is being spread, just even locally. We're like, okay, now it's a race war. Now the news are on it where it's a fucking race war. Like, no.
Race war, man. If I couldn't walk out the house, bro, because I was scared that another race was going to attack me, bro, then it's a race war. I'm like, we're good.
No.
Sometimes it's a race war. There's no race perpetuated, but there isn't one, man. No. Come on, man. People have worked. I see the protests, man. I see the unity.
I really hope that the gangbangers that were trying to keep the looters have that same energy when the shit is not going on, and they try to protect the neighborhood instead of just fucking shooting shit up. Like
go back to being
a youth organization, like trying to better people instead of fucking now we own this block because the motherfucking Donald Trump sent the military in there. You see who owns the block.
Yeah, those tanks.
So all you can do is build up the people around you. Don't fucking sit there and worry about like, oh, I got this street to that street. That's dumb. The government has that street. Like, they'll shut that shit down real quick if they want to. So I really hope that gangbangers like they put that same energy back into fucking taking care of the youth.
Yeah, squash all that shit, man.
It's pointless. But motherfuckers still gonna sell drugs.
Crazy. We have to have a butt at this.
Yeah, because drugs is not
going
legalized.
away.
Drugs, shit goes away.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Seriously, man. But you mean you're gonna legalize coke, heroin, and all that shit?
Won't happen though.
Yeah.
No, you can legalize coke. Just it'll be all factory made.
Oh yeah, it's called Tylenol. Tylenol PM.
It's called Adderall. They have plenty of it. They just fucking grind it up. Why are they still? Are they still making Adderall?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like.
What is that for? Like when you're hyper and shit?
For
it's
ADHD.
Downer, right?
Yeah, if you have
It's for ADHD.
ADHD.
It helps you focus. It's like
focus.
Zones you in on shit.
Yeah, I did it once.
You taken some before?
Yes, I have.
I've done it once. I don't remember focusing on anything.
You said it like you shot out before.
But I wasn't doing shit though.
I got a lot done. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
It's fucking funny. Yeah, I didn't get anything done. I did shrooms the other day. That was fun.
How was that?
It was fun. I was playing video games.
You thought you were?
Well, no. Like I saw shit started moving, and then like.
During the game?
Yeah.
Would you play
I was playing baseball, so like I could see the waves and shit. It was fucking crazy. And then I was telling James earlier, like, at night, like I was already coming down from weed, and then like so my eyes were kind of like not focused or anything like that, and like, just at night my eyes get tired, my contacts start drying out, and then there was just a fucking moment where everything just fucking opened up, like straight up 4D, bro. Like I could see perfectly. Like, it was like my pupils just like, and I was like, oh shit.
Like Homer licks the toad,
bro. It went from like watching the old Bulls highlights to like watching highlights today, where it's like grainy back in the day, this shit was perfectly clear. This is what it was like. I was like, fuck is this? And then I started watching. Put on Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker.
Is that the final installment?
Yeah, it was the fast one. So I was like, I'll just watch it again just to make sure I didn't like it. And
it's good, right?
No. Like, nothing.
We rarely agree on movies.
No, it like my opinion still doesn't change, but the fucking colors are dope. Like,
yeah, I can see that.
Everything just looks different. Like the shit in the background starts waving.
Why is it garbage? It's cheesy. It's kind of corny.
It's just dumb. I don't know. I just didn't like it. Like, it just felt fucking weird. I didn't like the fuck's that dude's name that played
Adam Driver?
Kylo Ren. Yeah, it was just like, I don't like you. I can't stand looking at your
He's
face.
Weird looking, dude.
Yeah.
So fucking weird.
He has that oblong face.
Yeah, it's
We're
fucking,
all
and like
people.
they do a lot from the side, and it was like, oh, he's got a slack jaw, and like,
you want to come with me.
Yeah. That's fucking.
He was good in A Marriage Story.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god, man, he fucked my head up, bro. Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't watched it.
You gotta watch Marriage Story, dude.
When he sings that song, and
Yeah.
he just goes into that song, and it was like everything that he was feeling. It was like,
I didn't know he had chops, dude.
right?
Yeah.
He was really, really talented dude.
Fucking theater. Kid.
I forgot about Kylo Ren. He was. It was a good movie.
Okay,
man.
so my thing is I just didn't like him as Kylo Ren. The fucking what was it? The first one of the new three. What was it called?
Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens. When he took off his mask, and then you just see that fucking Saturday Night Live Fever fucking John Travolta hair. I was like, I'm not scared of this dude. Like,
he is here. Is he what?
Yeah, I'm like.
Did you see when he was on SNL when that movie came out?
Undercover Boss.
Yeah, they were making fun of him.
Yeah, I can't like, dude. When he took off that fucking head and that Tony Marinaro. Fucking
Tony, what the?
That's the dude's name from fucking John Travolta's name in Saturday Night Fever.
Damn, I haven't seen that movie in decades.
I watched West Side Story the other day.
Did you cry?
No, I've seen it before, but it's crazy.
So
like
you cried before.
It's like, it was funny because we're watching this Sunday, and we're like, oh shit, it's a race war. And then
this is perfect.
And then there's a fucking dirty cop, like fucking beating motherfuckers over the heads out races and shit like that.
Officer Krupke.
Yeah.
Officer Krupke.
And then that was it.
Oh.
But it was just like, it was crazy to see like that night, like, oh, even in the fucking 50s, or I think it was like 58 or some shit. Like, they were still a fucking problem. They were talking about mom was on heroin and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
you can hear the story like in the score.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. So like they got problems. Like, dad's a drunk. I'm a fucking. I was like, all right, nothing's changed. That's crazy.
No.
This world is still the fucking same since 60.
I think the last riots that were here were like, they say, was it 64 or 68?
What, the DNC?
Might have been.
Was it the convention that they had here?
Yeah.
Right?
I think they brought in the army for that one too.
Yep. Started fucking
then
spraying people.
Prior to that was the Division Street riots, I think. Was that in the 50s or early 60s?
I don't remember.
But I've never seen anything like. I've been to right 68.
68. Well, that was when MLK was here.
Yeah, I've been through
after he died.
a few rallies, COVID protest, participated, in political activism, but I tell you what, I want to protest. I want to go out there, but I feel different, man. No, because I'm old, man. I straight up with you. There's nothing. I have a family. I got kids.
Can't let nothing crazy pop off.
No, man, I can't, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, something happens to me if I'm standing for a cause. Yeah, it's great. But, man, what if my fiance doesn't feel the same way? Like, she's, you know what I'm saying? So I got to factor that in. But deep down inside, when I see, that's why I watch and I try to share. Like, man, if I can't do that,
right,
I'm gonna do something, man.
At least share,
let me share. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna have the conversation, man, because James is he's a white American. You're a Puerto Rican, Nicaraguan. We're all different cultures here in the same cube.
Yeah,
doing this podcast, man.
Incubator of Corona.
You know what I'm saying? And we like, you do the what's the other podcast?
Hood nerds.
The hood nerds. You know what I'm saying? And like
they're all black though.
They're all right. I'm saying that's the whole point. They're all black, but just the whole multicultural envisioning that James has, and we all come together for that, man. It's a conversation we gotta have because some people they tiptoe. I see it in Facebook posts from different people, and everyone's been that person where they fully engaged on Facebook. With the I don't do that anymore.
I have so resisted so much. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna say this is my opinion. Whatever. I don't care. Like I'm not gonna engage with you anymore.
I tweeted the other day. I posted something about the Washington Times about George Soros, and I had these kinds of people. They were just straight, bro. That Washington Times is like they're like Nazis and liberals and blah blah blah. And they're like everyone. That my guy who used to come to my open mic slab. He was like, bro, I was like, you got enough things here to just take it off. And I like everybody's comment. I was like, okay, I'll take this off. I got schooled, but I was talking to my boy about it, and I was like, I'm okay with that. Like, fill me in. Like, if I don't know what the hell I was posting, right. I have no issues with that, bro.
And you deleted the post?
I took that shit off, man. I ain't trying to get fucking. I'm like,
I would have been like, hey, previous post. Thank you for sending me all that information. My views and opinions.
I had a brain cramp. I
think that's the right.
But I'm okay with that though. Yeah, man, I'm not scared, bro.
That's but what I'm saying is like, if you post it and you get a bunch of fucking information like this is why your facts wrong, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Then you can go back and be like, all right, I'm leaving another post up, but here's the post immediately following.
Yeah.
After reviewing my opinions and views are changed. Blah blah blah. Thank you guys. That's it.
I've done that shit before too, bro.
There's no reason to fucking. Now we gotta dox you. You said this, so now you gotta fucking find his address and ruin his life. Like, damn, dude.
No, not all that serious.
Who has access to these background checks like this?
I mean,
Zuckerberg.
No, there was a this is one that fucking it was crazy to me. There was a this lady, I guess there's some dude said some foul shit to her in a Starbucks, and then so she kind of followed him out of the house or out of the fucking Starbucks.
Oh, up in River Forest.
Yeah. And then it was like
Becky
recording
was just
her.
about it.
And he's like, sir, why would you say these things? And then I guess he said some other shit, and then he fucking like attacked her.
Yeah.
Now this motherfucker was wearing a mask. Some post that had it was like a fan of a K-pop person.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker straight up like posted his home address, his phone number, what he makes a year, number of property. Like they posted all this on fucking Twitter. Like I think this is the guy, and then the dude ended up getting arrested for something. But bro,
there's a lot of Mr. Robots out there, man.
Dude, I'm telling. But my thing is like the Korean K-pop people was like that's North Korea fucking with us. Like they fucking like this is their drive. It's weird how this person found this information that quickly. Like they pay
that's
for
scary.
a fucking.
That's what that is.
Hell yeah, to pay for a background checking. Like because I had one of those things that pops like, oh, do your search in your name and see what. comes
what
up.
is it like 25 bucks?
And then you get your
like
fucking police report.
I mean, you can cross-reference most shit just on Facebook.
Yeah,
a lot of people have their home addresses on Facebook. All these like older people, they don't give a
even
fuck.
the pictures when they take pictures and shit.
Like you can search, you can reverse look up phone numbers on Facebook.
Okay,
email
but
addresses.
the fact that this person did that so quick on a face that had a mask on.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That is impressive, man.
Was he getting into a car?
No, he was trying to, but then he
probably got the license plate off the car.
There was fucking don't fuck with cats. That's exactly what this is like. Remember? Did you ever see that documentary?
I'll tell you some stories off camera.
Oh yes, I did.
Where like they saw like okay, well he's obviously in North America because they only sell that vacuum there.
Yeah, they broke that shit down, man.
Dude, and it was like. It was fucking scary that like you get your information pulled that fucking quick.
There was a Facebook group of like and just saw this video and then they all worked together from home.
They did that with the White Lives Matter. The fucking Korean like K-pop fans, they dominated it dude. With all videos of so anytime you like hashtag White Lives Matter because they were saying like white people were doing this, they fucking the K-pop fans fucking dominated so much that White Lives Matter only thing that came up was Korean pop dance videos and shit like that.
Who did this?
The K-pop fans, I don't know, they fucking took over like a hashtag. And it's fucking crazy. There's motherfuckers.
So much you could do with that, man.
I want to know if this is genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to know if that was something.
Genuine.
Huh?
If what's genuine.
If these are actual people.
Doing what?
Like take your information or
not
just
government and anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are all actual people that are regular fucking humans, not some bot network that's fucking just trying to you know what I'm saying? Like,
you mean like hackers?
I would have told you. I used to do that shit.
God damn it!
It's fucking easy to do.
I know. But so all this Korean, like all this K-pop shit, how they took over that.
Yes.
Do you believe
you have to have a botnet to do that? Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm saying these aren't.
I've never had a botnet. Anyone watching?
These
never
are
had
not all actual fans. It's just someone with a fucking thing that's creating multiple accounts.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like it's fucking.
And
crazy.
so it's like a simultaneous like blast.
That is called a Twitter bomb.
And you just take over the fucking hashtag and just like, this fucking. So there's not like I wonder how many people are actually on Twitter.
I think the
genuine
real
users.
Here, I'll look it up, but it's like I think it's like half of Twitter is fake. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit.
And that's okay.
That's good. Yeah, isn't
I don't think that you should be able to make fake accounts.
Nah, just Facebook's like that too, though.
I know every social media platform's like that. It's all like an escape. Fucking find a room, like an anonymous group.
But you know what, man? It's a numbers game, man. There's some fucking da-dun. What? Okay. Accept.
No, I know, but I want to go through the because that's one of the things that Andrew Yang was talking about. Was that
about privacy?
If for our information, these companies should be paying us for them for the ability to read what we do. Like, damn. So if you know what I'm saying, like we should get a check every month.
A percentage, yeah.
Yeah, because information is if it's power, then you're getting all that from us. Yeah. We should be compensated for that. Like, oh yeah, here I use this shit at this grocery store that gets sent to you, and now you know to send me post images of shit around my grocery store.
So in sorry to hijack. So in 2018, from the beginning of the year to July, they shut down 70 million accounts that were fake in a 7-month span. Now there was an academic study that said up to 15% of Twitter is bots, not just fake people but bots. So you add sock puppet accounts, I would guess maybe another 15%, so 30% I would estimate is fake. It's not real people or businesses on Twitter.
That's fucking crazy.
That's nuts, man.
And then these are the people that can control information now. That's what's fucking scary. So they can put the shit out, and it's like, there is a race war. I don't use Twitter.
What? You're not on Twitter?
No, I'm not on Twitter.
I post something on there. Twitter, right? But I don't really. I go to it for like news, like so I can see the videos.
Yeah, me too.
Lately, because I know it's more up to date.
And sports.
But there's some that I look at the account and I'm like, nah, there's no way I fucking trust you. Like,
there's a lot of those, man. Just like the oddball names and like the even the picture, the profile picture. I'm like, that's suspect.
Shit. I don't. There's a lot of shit out there. I can't trust anymore. Like they said that picture with Adolf Hitler holding a book up, like that was Photoshopped. They just did it to fuck with Trump.
Yep. Oh, they were making that comparison.
Yeah, and it was and then everyone's like, "See, he's trying to." But it's like, fuck, man. He's doing something very wrong. But then he's like, "Don't Photoshop Hitler. If you think this is bad enough, fucking." Oh, look at Hitler did it too. I'm like, if you think he's Hitler, fucking handle it the way you would do if you had a time machine. Fucking, that's so weird. He ran through a park for you guys. He ran through a fucking park. So, I don't think we should end it on that. Right?
No, God.
Do you have any
any comments?
Darren Powell loves your jersey, Abby.
Oh.
Braves fan.
I am not a Braves fan. I just like the jersey, so we'll leave it at that.
Fair enough.
Wow. Neutrality.
Mikey O just texted you. Yes, Kill Gallon is in here, and Gloria Sprinkles saying that these cameras look dope. Thank you very much.
Everyone came for the cameras.
So
we did get an upgrade.
We
did. Thank you.
We're gonna look like shit now. This is fucking crazy.
Hell no, we're talking about man. Look good,
I be watching videos like, I gotta lose weight, bro.
Really?
And sitting here like a blob.
I say that too when I see the videos.
You need to get slimming chairs.
I just need to posture up now that I'm on camera more. Hey guys.
All right.
Bow.
I think we're done.
We're done,
talking
man.
about posture and shit. Okay. All right. Later, guys.
Peace.
Anything to plug before we leave?
No, just
life is back, bro.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Black Lives Matter. Hashtag that. Plug that.
Black Lives Matter, man. Solidarity, unity, black and brown.
Bye.
Peace.